It's me, y'all, with my 4-day braces update. Just want to let you know that I'm feeling much better. My teeth and everything in my mouth, my gums, the inside lining of the skin and all that. It's still sore, it still hurts, but it's a little bit more manageable and tolerable. While I'm talking about that, I just want to take this time out to thank everybody who has took their time out to send me text messages, private messages, calls, checked up on me, giving me some advice, some encouraging words. It really meant a lot to me on this little braces journey. So I want to thank you. Thank you, Erica, about the oral gel. Girl, I did that. Ooh, it helped me. But I want to give a special shout out to DeMarco. DeMarco was the only one who took the time out to really let me know that, the things that I need to do. And one most important thing that he told me was that I needed to really eat soup and that it was going to hurt and, what's to come. So that's that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So on the second day, you guys know I had posted a video the next day, oh God, I was in so much pain. It was horrible. I was miserable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was awful. I wouldn't had wished my worst enemy to go through that. I was getting so frustrated that I really wanted to pay somebody $5,000 to come take these things out my mouth within the next 5 minutes. That's how desperate I was getting. But anyhow, let me tell you about my embarrassing moment. So my embarrassing moment is that I have said to myself, because I was hungry, I thought of the softest thing that I can eat. So I thought one of my favorite meals is baked salmon and asparagus. Pretty soft. Okay, flaky. So I was like, oh, maybe I could tolerate this. So get the meal in front of me. Smells good. I put it in my mouth. Boy, it tastes good. But once I started to try to actually chew down on it, my stuff was still so sore I couldn't chew on it. So my great thinking self said, swallow your food. So I was so hungry, I began to literally swallow my food. I'm thinking, I'm older. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my body can go through some stuff. Like, it'll be able to do what it need to do. Boy, I was so wrong. Like, so dead wrong. I found out quickly that night when I was getting up with the runs. Like, literally running back and forth to the toilet. So, the next morning, I woke up and my stomach was, like, really bothering me. And I'm thinking to self, like, I had to run, so I'm thinking that it's already kind of like worked its way down to the bowels and it's coming out. So my stomach was so upset. I was like, man, I'm going to have to throw up. Like, I feel like I have to throw up. And I don't know about you guys. I hate it with a capital H-A-T-E. I hate throwing up. Like, it is so disgusting to me. And so I had leaned over the toilet, and once I got a smell of that toilet water, boy, I was just throwing up. And not just throwing up, like I was thinking I was going to throw up maybe like, liquid, like worked out food. No, literally my whole meal was coming out. Just the chunks of salmon, chunks of asparagus, chunks of cilantro. I was just like, oh my God, it was getting stuck in my braces and stuff. It was so disgusting. Oh, it's going to make me throw up. It was disgusting. So that whole day I was out of it. Like, I was sick. Need I remind you, I'm already like miserable because of my teeth and my gums and my mouth. That now I added, getting myself sick on top of that. So I was living off of oral gel, painkillers, what, water, ginger ale, and anti-diarrhea, anti-vomiting medicine. Like, oh my God. And all I did was sleep that whole entire day. Sleep was my best friend that day. I said, I'm not going to be up dealing with this. Take my medicine, use the bathroom, do what I got to do. I'm back in the bed. So the next day, I was able to get up, but because of how sick I had got the other day, I had refused to eat. I refused to put anything in my stomach other than liquid. And so I lived off of ginger ale and water. I continued to use the oral gel, aspirin stuff for pain. And I just really was on chill mode that day, just healing, recuperating, or whatever. So the next following day, which is today, I turned around and I said, well, self, now that I'm a little bit rested, I'm feeling better. I'm not in so much pain. I need to figure out how I'm going to eat. Like, my body just can't survive on water alone. Okay. I need some nutrients. So I took his advice and I was thinking about like just soup. Like, okay, well, what type of soup do I like? Okay, I like that Olive Garden. I don't know if I'm going to say it right, so please forgive me. Zuppa Toscano soup or whatever. I said, I know it has kale. That's healthy for you and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a recipe. I'm going to make this. So went to Walmart, got all the ingredients, came home, cooked it, came out phenomenal. Ooh, it was good. And so I began to try to eat it. And still, even no matter even how much I broke up that Italian sausage to like really small pieces, it wasn't cutting it. Just the moment that I pressed down on it, I was just like, no, this isn't going to work for me. So I went and took it a step further. So I put it in my smoothie blender and I blended it. And to my surprise, it tastes just like the soup. So I enjoyed 2 of my smoothie container size cups of that soup. And so a girl was happy. Drink that with water. That was the only meal for the day. I was straight. But I had said to myself, I said, I need to find a new regimen. So today's what's on the menu is going to be, no. So what I did later on today was I had some caldo de res. That's another one of my favorite soups. And so I tried to do the same thing with that. And that didn't come out too good. Like, I don't know if I added too much of the beef, but it started to look like baby food and taste like baby food. So once I tasted it and it didn't taste like the soup itself, I went back to the pot and add in a whole bunch of spoons of just the broth. And that made it more tolerable and manageable. But I don't know if I'm going to do that again. And if I do, I probably won't add too much of the meat. I just put a little, so, for the flavor, but not as much as I did. I don't know. I'll probably try it. But today, what I'm trying to figure out, or today, what's on today's menu is going to be this recipe that I saw on YouTube, some type of cabbage healthy soup that has carrot, celery, cabbage, and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna try that to see how that would taste blended up. Then what's next on my menu is the tortilla soup and cheddar broccoli soup. Like, I gotta dig deep, y'all. I gotta dig deep. But the good thing about it is this has it's been a double blessing. So it's like I'm getting braces to work on my smile, to fix my teeth, and it pushed me and it thrusted me into like my weight loss, because that was another goal that I was going to ease into. I wanted to ease into once I got kind of situated with these braces. But now here we are. So we're killing two birds with one stone. So that is my 4-day update. Please don't make the mistakes that I have made. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, I can't even believe that I got greedy enough to sit here and swallow my food. Sickening, sickening, sickening. Please don't make the same mistakes. If you know anyone that is getting braces, please pass on the wisdom. You know, just let them know these are some things that you need to think about. Like, I wish that they were told to me. I wish I was a little bit more prepared. Another thing that I have been using, I did go pick up a water pick. Never used one in my life. Didn't know what one looked like. But it's been kind of interesting because it's like a little machine that squirts out water. I don't know how to use it. I'm still learning how to use it. So it gets pretty messy with water everywhere. I feel like a little kid playing with like a little water gun in my mouth. But I can say that it does clean better than the toothbrushing and the little, I don't know what that's called. It's like a little stick with the little fur on it that you can kind of help clean your braces. It does better because once I used the flossing machine for the first time, it was after I brushed my teeth and after I really cleaned my teeth. Well, that I thought. So when I went back with the water pick, it did get out like little spices that were, I guess, stuck in the brackets. So it did do a deeper clean that I would also recommend the water pick. I had got the $100 one because of the different pressure settings. I just wanted more options considering the fact that I know my mouth is already sensitive. So if the other options only came with 3 pressure settings, me and my sensitive self, I wanted to make sure that I had the option to have more of a variety when it comes to the pressure that is going to be squirted into my mouth, because I don't want to cause myself no more additional pain. No more than what I've already caused myself. Poor child. I know. So that is one thing. And I think that includes everything that I needed to say, other than just, oh, another thought that came into my mind was there's a lot of young people going through this. So one thing that kind of ran across my mind was, I wonder what's the difference between being young and getting braces and being older to getting braces. The way my mind thinks, I have such a beautiful mind, right? So I was thinking, I was just like, I remember when I was young having kids, it didn't feel as bad as being old having kids. Like my pain tolerance when I was young, like I just remember having my twins. I really didn't feel no pain having the twins. But by the time I got to like my 6th and 7th child, I was like, my God, I'm like, I can't do this. My body is about to break. You hear me? So I'm sitting here really wondering, like, and then I know that my son had braces, and I'm sitting here like, I wonder, like, this is what he had to go through. Like, do we as parents know, like, what they're really experiencing and how they're really feeling? I don't know, but that's just something that I just thought of and just really threw out there. But it's something to think about. So my heart goes out to anyone who's having braces. I know that there are some people that are watching this video because they're thinking about having some braces, and so this has been helpful for them, as they told me that, they're about to get some braces and they didn't know, what to expect. They wanted to know like what am I like, how am I doing, what does it feel like, and all this other stuff. So I hope that this makes that process for you a little bit more easier. So I think that's it guys. It was nice chatting with you guys, spending quality time with y'all, but a girl got to go. Bye bye.